What is up, racers and collectors? CB here. It's about 90 some degrees, high humidity, and I feel the need to go inside. It's hot out here. Let's go racing. Back inside the air-conditioned Frugal Rock Raceway, we have heat number 2 we're about to do. This is our last tournament. Heat number 2. What are we going to race today? I came across these color shifters, and I haven't seen anybody race these. So I picked a few up, thought I'd give it a try. Let's take a closer look at them, assign them a lane, and go racing. So color shifters, as you know, these are the cars that change color when you put them in cold water. First off, 16 Angels, the fantasy car. The 16-cylinder engine, I guess that's how it's got its name. Big heavy metal base on this. And I guess this turns to black in cold water. But this is going to be your lane number 1 car. Lane number 2, my favorite of the bunch, Shelby Cobra 427 SC. Gotta love Carroll Shelby's thinking when he's like, let's just put a giant engine on a go-kart. This one changes from white to yellow. We're not going to do any of this color changing. We just want to race them. This is going to be your lane number 2 car, my favorite of the bunch. Let's see how it does. Lane number 3, Futurismo. Pink car. It actually looks pretty cool with the pink with the gold wheels. This one changes to purple in water. This is going to be your lane number 3 fantasy car. Lane number 4, it's called Fast for a reason. This is a fast feline fantasy car. It's always been a pretty fast car to begin with. Now the thing about these color shifters is they do have a little bit heavier paint job on it. Add in a little weight to these, and this is already a fast casting, so may make it even faster. We'll see. This is going to be your lane number 4 car. Lane number 5, another cool one, the 64 Pontiac GTO. Looks great with that green and gold wheels. A little narrow though. This might bounce around on the track a little bit. We'll see, but that's going to be your lane number 5 car. All the way over in lane number 6, the Nitro Door Slammer. Now we've already raced one of these in an earlier tournament, and it made it to the final, so we know it's fast, that long wheelbase. We'll see how this one does. That's going to be your lane number 6. Let's get these cars up at the starting gate and let them rip. So our colorful group of color shifters ready to go at the starting gate. We're about to send them down. Which one do you like? Which one do you think is going to win? I originally thought that Nitro Door Slam would be the fastest, but 28 grams. It's not as heavy as I thought. The 2 metal-bodied ones are the heaviest. The Futurismo and Fast Feline, might want to keep an eye on those. Take your picks. Let's go racing. Let's send them down. Futurismo, the pink fantasy car, takes that win. Close with the Fast Feline. Like I said, those 2 with the metal bodies seem to be the fastest. Nitro Door Slammer taking the third. 3.49 time, not bad. We've switched the lanes. The 2 fastest cars are on the outside lanes. See what happens with these guys now. Here we go. The Futurismo gets an easy win, moves on to the finals. Pretty fast little card, decent time. You know, since it's tradition to dunk a winner in either champagne or Gatorade, I say we dunk this thing in some ice cold water, see what happens. Okay, got our cold water. I guess this is supposed to turn purple. I don't know how long you're supposed to hold it in here or anything, but look at that. Actually pretty cool. Does it real quick. Oh, now we know how these color shifters work. This one's still going to be moving on to the finals. Let's see what else we have in store here. Okay, so it's about 15 minutes later and our Futurismo is still purple. I don't know if you have to dunk it in hot water and change it back to pink. I don't know how these things work. I don't know, leave in the comments what's your experience with these things. I do like the purple though. I think I like it better than the pink. But we got a little extra time. I grabbed a couple random cars, put them up on the top of Frugal Rock Raceway, and I figured we'd just race those since we have some time. Have a little bonus race, so let's go back up there. I just grabbed 3 random cars, popped them out of the package, and threw them up here. We got over in lane number 4, 2008 Ford Focus, 68 Dodge Dart, and I thought we'd give another fast feline a chance. We'll let these guys go see what they can do. The Dodge Dart got the jump on everyone, but just like the GTO in the last race, it's really narrow, so it just started bouncing around the track, letting the Focus take charge, pull forward for the win. We switch the lanes, we're just going to run down again. Here we go. I guess I gave up on that Dodge Dart too soon. It got the win pretty easily over the other two. So we're going to switch them up one more time. It's going to be 2 out of 3. Let's see what happens on this run. Here we go. So the 68 Dodge Dart wins the bonus race. Not bad for a car I just purchased about 3 hours ago. Anyways, we got some big, fast cars coming up for heat number 3. You're going to want to tune in for that. I appreciate y'all coming out watching the races with me. Please feel free to leave a like, a comment, please subscribe, and if you want to reach me directly, it's frugalDiecaster@gmail.com.